Following comparison operators, I'll talk about Boolean operators, which are and or not. They can sit between numbers and Booleans, which are called operands. For and operator, both sides before and after and should be true to return a true. Should be true to return a true. If one side is false, it returns a false value. And it works similarly for numerical comparison. For example, if 4 more than 5 and 6 more than 3, because one condition is not true before and, it returns false value. But for or operator, the story is different. If one side is true, that's enough to return a true. It doesn't matter about the other side if it returns false value. Let's change it to or. So it returns true because basically after or is true. Not operators are applied to one element and return opposite of the logical value. For example, we know 5 equals 5 and it logically returns a true. But if we put not before that, it returns false. So opposite of the logical outcome. To compare numpy arrays, we use equivalent operators. They are called logical underline and, logical underline or, and logical underline not. For this example of arrays, we are looking, let's say we are looking for house prices of more than 180. And to call logical underline and or any other logical operators for arrays, we need to call NP before and then put the condition inside the parentheses. For example, houses more than 180 and houses less than 320. So both conditions should meet. And it looks at elements by elements and returns the logical outcome. Similarly for logical underline or, and then houses more than 180 or houses less than 320. So if one of the conditions meets, it returns true. For other operators, np.logical underline not, we need to put it is applied to one element. So for example, houses more than 180. So logically, houses more than 180. Look at the elements by elements. For example, for the first element, it is not more than 180, so it is false. But because it's logical underline not, it makes the opposite, so it returns a true value. I finished talking about operators at this point. Next session, I continue on conditional statements in Python. Thank you.